Hey YouTube, it's AdamX20 and I'm just going to give an update on this acrylic sheet that I have because this piece of paper was really hard to get off, and I'm actually still working on it. I did manage to get some updated or some better silicone spray which actually sprays, and it's not exactly how I read it on the internet. Actually I have to pretty much soak this piece of paper with silicone spray so the chemical can dissolve the glue, and then I got to do this on the other side, which you can see is also covered in a sheet of paper, but it's coming off really nicely. There's no scratches or anything, and it's just really slow going. You see I sprayed all of it, and some of the stuff is dried, which may mean some of the glue will re-stick, but I'm just using an old card here to scratch off as I go, and I'll scratch that off like that, and then I'll just peel it, and then with this excess, excuse my finger covering the mic, and then with this excess I'll just bring it down to the dry stuff so I can reuse it. But yeah, this is what's working, and again it's just silicone spray. This is 3-in-1 professional silicone spray lubricant, and it works alright. It's not as fast as I hoped it would be, but it's working. I'll get it done. It's like this entire process where I got from yesterday to today is probably a couple hours, and half of that is with this new look at, here's what the glue is. It was like this goop. You can't see that clearly, but half of that is with this new spray where I've just kind of got the paper as soaked as possible and just let it sit while the glue dissolves. So hopefully that helps somebody who has an acrylic sheet like this just lying around and they don't know what to do about this paper. This is working. It's pretty slow. Hopefully tomorrow I'll have this whole sheet done and most of the other side done, so I can get a nice plastic barrier for throwing objects at. And it's actually, see, this has been a really good protective barrier. You might not be able to see it, but this acrylic sheet is going to be really clear when I get it done, so you might not even notice it at all, which would be fun. But yeah, till tomorrow. Bye YouTube. Hey, I just wanted to splice this video in. Right after I put the video camera down, I went to work scraping this down, and it only took a couple minutes to get the first side clean, and worked out pretty good. So then I'll have this side, which what I'll do is I'll show you this time because it's actually working. So I just spray this down like this, and I feel it's best to just get it nice and wet. So the silicone spray, the chemicals in the silicone spray, I don't even know if it's actually the silicone spray itself. It's something inside it that dissolves the glue. Now on the internet I read to wait a minute, but I don't think that's going to work, because I've tried it and a minute wasn't enough time. But that should do it. So it's nice and it's thorough. You can see it's wet all the way around, and hopefully this helps someone in the future. And what I found best to do is actually peel at a corner instead of tearing the actual paper. Try to not tear the paper. Because when you tear the paper, you don't have the paper to hold on to, and then you get the glue, which is dissolving, and it becomes like a sticky goo. And little dry spots like this I don't really like. It's kind of dry. You know, I want it wet all the way around, and I think that works the best. There you go. So you can see it's got a nice sheen all the way around, and then I'll wait like a couple hours or an hour, and I'll come back every now and then to make sure that it stays wet, because if it dries, it seems to be harder to pull off. So there you go. In a few minutes it came off. The first side came off really easy, so I should have this done by tonight, actually, considering how fast that new coat went through. So see you tomorrow. Bye, YouTube.